Hey YouTube, this is Southern Purple 1. I'm going to go over my Minuteman load. You call it your militia load, prepared American load. I'm going to show you what I carry. Now, all this stuff I don't carry at the same time sometimes, but I'm just showing you some options to have. If you're operating not in the conventional Army or in the SF, you're really not going to have a lot of support. So we have to be our own support. So things are going to vary a little bit. And really, things you carry, you got some basic things you have to carry, but it also depends on your physical condition. You can't be the overloaded slowest guy in your group, because then you only can move as fast as your slowest guy. So you have to plan for your slowest guy, and if you have a slow guy on some missions, you might be, hey, you have to stay behind and support us by doing this and this and that, because we need speed, we need agility, and we need to get the mission done. So don't be offended if that happens to you. If it does happen to you, guess what? Get in better shape. If you can do that, get in better shape. Work out, walk, run, jog, whatever it takes. I'm going to show you a loadout. Your loadout will be a changing thing for a long time. You might think it's fine, then you go to the field, you do something and say, man, this is not going to work. And that's going to happen, so don't be discouraged. This is the time now to find out, hey, this thing is not working. So let me go over quickly. All right, first of all, my battle belt. And you basically have 2 mags for the pistol, 2 mags for the rifle, a personal IFAKs kit, individual first aid kit, and then just 2 general purpose pouches, and these would be on like a butt pouch in the back. Pistol, tourniquet, and definitely a Leatherman. These are empty right now because I have some things in front that I put in here. I like these, you know, if you don't have them on your butt, that's fine. But it gives me the options to carry a little bit more if I need to. Now don't think because I have the capability to carry stuff, I have to fill every pouch up. You don't have to. I just like having the capability. If something's in this category, like nods, and I'm just running this, I can throw my nods in here and I have the room for it. So I like that capability. Some things you're going to need are some gloves. That's just a face covering. Now you're going to be wearing your clothes. I'm not going to go into what you're wearing right now, and that's going to be set for the weather conditions. This is a must. Overseas, I use this thing all the time, or in training exercises all the time. From opening MREs to cutting clothes off of guys to see wounds. It's just so multi-purpose. Cutting 550 cord. A compass, a lighter, ear protection. Make sure you wear ear protection, and that's just also for training purposes. If you're training with your gear, you can throw your ear protection in. Sometimes you will want some ear protection. If you're in a bunker or in a situation in a building that's a very small room, you want to protect your hearing if you can. Now there's a lot of better ones out there, noise canceling ones, but just basic ear protection. Camo face paint. And that's electrical tape taped around it that you can pull off, so it does 2 things. Ranger beads if you need them, if you're going to do a lot of trekking through the woods and you got to keep accurate count of your pace count. That's a VS17 panel, 2 colors, the pinkish and the orange, used for signaling friendlies. Whistle, you could be going old school if you don't have camo. A whistle can be used in your SOPs to really help your small group communicate if you don't have radios, and it's also good in case you don't want to use your radios. Definitely some smoke, very helpful. You're going to need a protractor. I threw this map in here. You're going to need a map of your area. You might not have the best map, but any map is better than no map. Writing material. Then we get over here to flashlights. You should have a weapon mounted flashlight too. So you might not use this one. You definitely need one with a red lens. I will show you how to make that. Multiple ways to make that. If you don't have one, don't worry. Batteries, extra batteries for the radio. I threw out 3 different types of accessories for my radio. Still trying to figure out what I personally like. So this is my battle belt. If I had my battle belt, my rifle, and my pistol, I would feel pretty comfortable. If something happened, I'd have extra mags, I'd have first aid kits, I have a tourniquet, so I would feel pretty comfortable. Now we're going to move over into what am I going to wear on my chest, my vest. And this is going to determine what you're doing. If you are going and you're doing a very long range patrol, or you're climbing the mountains of South Carolina where I live, you might not want to have plates in this thing, because you need to be able to walk and cover a lot of distance. So really, mission determines this. Heavy, more cumbersome, lightweight, no plates. You have to determine what you're going to need. See black, these are why they're not attached. These things got to get painted on the list of things to do. So let's just go over my basic plate carrier. This is a Bellator, made in the US, Infidel Combat Systems. Not the most expensive one out there, but a very good one. I have no qualms with the quality. Alright, so basically I have 7 mags. I run a little heavier than most people because there's no problem if I wanted to slip a couple out, but I had the capability to run heavy. So I have 7 mags on this. Team it with 1 in the weapon system, 2 on my battle belt. That gives me 10 mags if I want them. I have some camo radio right there. A pretty good first aid kit, an IFAX. And then we get around to the back side. I have stuff on the back. I don't have to fill this pouch up every time, but I have the capability, mission, whatever the mission requires. If I don't want to take an assault bag, a small rucksack, I can put a lot of stuff in here and still have what I need. So basically this is for things I need. This right here is for my night vision, my nods. It goes in a protective padded case, and then it goes in here. So I have everything I need for my nods, a helmet with the nods plate on the front. All right, just, you don't need a chem light. Might be mission you need a chem light. Definitely a little bit of 550 cord, don't have to be much. I like an extra pair of socks. They fit nicely here. It doesn't weigh a lot. You never know when your feet are getting wet or you're out longer, you don't have your bag with you. It just makes life a lot more comfortable. Definitely safety glasses, cannot stress that enough. Safety glasses, I actually keep the safety glasses in here, but I always have safety glasses around for everything. So I have everything I need. If I need something else that's mission oriented equipment that I need, I can bring that in, or I can use a assault bag, and I'll go over my assault bag. I threw some food here. I wouldn't carry this in here, but I might strip it down and take out the snacks, take out the little things, and then be able to throw in here. Very handy, so I could at least keep going for 16 hours, 24 hours with just a little bit of food. I do carry a 1-quart canteen right here. I like canteens. The only problem with these are they do slosh around when you drink, but they have come out with a collapsible kind that you can push the air out that works really good. I would have more water in my tactical bag, and I could have more water if I needed to. On these kits, I could throw a water bottle. I have small water bottles. I could if I needed to, but it's just, I'd rather have the capability to carry a little bit more than not have that capability and have to stuff stuff in my cargo pocket. And I can put a lot in here. So start getting your gear together, lay it out. If you got to paint stuff, get it painted. That's bad and that's bad. That color is bad. I need to correct that. So I need to do that next warm day. So there's things I could add to this, things I could definitely take away. I don't need it all, but you get the general concept. And most of it's going to go down to, what is the mission? What are we doing? What do I need? And I will show you more team or mission gear that you can put together, that you can grab and tailor to whatever you're doing. So what else do you carry that I don't carry? I did throw a pro mask up here. If I'm going to be involving a lot of CS gas, a pro mask is nice to keep me in the fight without being totally uncomfortable. Thanks for watching.